I am reading this article from my blog. Link is in the description. The life secret the Lord revealed to me when I was praying in tongues. Before I get into the article, a quick mention. I created this beautiful Jude chapter 1 verse 20 framed art print that you can purchase and hang in your living room or bedroom. I also have a Patreon page if you would like to be a monthly supporter of this work. Links to the framed art print and the Patreon page are in the description. The life we live is full of secrets. God knows these secrets, but He keeps them from us until we have pleased Him. God never wants people who don't please Him to know these secrets. Those who humble themselves get to know the secrets of life and are able to live fulfilling lives. The interesting thing is that even if people who don't please God hear these secrets, their pride will hinder them from benefiting from these secrets. Most times, when I speak in tongues, the Lord gives me knowledge and understanding of many things in life. The tips I get vary wildly, but they are all pieces of the same puzzle. I have shared before another tip I received from God when I was speaking in tongues. Today I'll share another one. The praying in tongues session leading to the revelation. I never intended to get any revelation from God when I decided to speak in tongues. I pray in tongues because it is good. Whatever happens when I'm speaking in tongues is fully in the hands of God. I got this revelation when I was speaking in tongues in the morning, immediately after waking up. I do my best to speak in tongues in the morning for at least an hour before embarking on the activities of the day. We all know that life is stressful. By praying in tongues in the morning, I assure myself that whatever the day presents, my anchor will be firm in Christ. This is a habit I would encourage everyone who has the gift of speaking in tongues to embrace. Praying in tongues in the morning also gives God a chance to give you direction for the day. The life secret I received when praying in tongues. I embarked on praying in tongues for an hour, as I usually do on a daily basis. Towards the end of the session, the Lord revealed to me the design of life and helped me understand why it is important for me to know it. The design of life. It was revealed to me that life has been distributed into 4 quarters. The first quarter is when someone is a baby. The second is when someone is a youth. The third is when someone is an adult. And the last is when someone is an elderly person. God designed these 4 quarters so that He would have control over men. A baby has no understanding of the youth has no understanding of the adult, and the adult does not know the life of the elderly. To people who please God, He reveals to them the secrets of the phase of life that is yet to come and enables them prepare for it. With sufficient time to prepare, such people get to enjoy every stage of their lives. Those who displease the Lord walk blindly into the different phases of life and suffer for being unprepared. Apart from revealing these 4 phases of life, something interesting was mentioned to me. The phases of life for the man and the woman. God has shared the 4 phases of life equally among men and women. The first phase favors the woman. The following 2 phases favor the man, and the last phase favors the woman. Girls get to enjoy their first part of life as babies. Baby girls enjoy pampering and much care, while baby boys suffer harsh training to be men. When the second phase comes, baby boys who are now young men are energetic and sharp. Their youthful vigor gives them an advantage as they enjoy freedom. At this time, young girls suffer restrictions which they feel are unfair. Young men are free to choose the girl of their liking, but girls have to wait to be picked. The third phase of life still favors men over women. In the adult phase, the man has authority over the woman. The man is stronger, more independent, and enjoys life more than the woman. In the adult phase, the woman is a slave in her home. Her children give her no space to enjoy life. She feels she has no life of herself. It pains her when she sees the freedom that the man enjoys. The man gets her pregnant, and she's left to struggle with the pregnancy and the care of the children. When the adult phase ushers in the elderly phase, the Lord reverses the sorrow of the woman. With children now grown up, they love their mother more than their father. Their father, who was important in providing for them, now seems useless as his strength fades and the children can fend for themselves. But at the same time, the children have compassion on their mother who sacrificed for them and offer her company and help. The woman lives the last phase of her life enjoying visits from her children while the man feels useless. The test of humility. If a man is humble, he will faithfully endure the first phase of his life as a baby boy, learning the hard lessons of being a man. God will then reward him with a youthful stage full of adventure and a purposeful adult life. In his old age, the Lord will become his companion to keep him from feeling useless. He will look back at his life and thank God for the journey. If a man is proud, he will refuse to learn the lessons of becoming a man while he is still a baby boy. When his youthful years come, he will give himself to worldly indulgences to escape reality. If he doesn't lose his life in the indulgences of his youth, he will face an enslaving adult life where he feels purposeless. When the torture of feeling purposeless is over, he will be ushered into elderly years full of loneliness and regret. For a woman, if she is humble, she will remain obedient and respectful in her years as a baby girl. Because of her obedience, she will be pampered and receive much good in her heart in preparation for the two tough phases to follow. In her youthful years, her humility will make her attractive and get her a loving husband. She will enjoy love from her husband as a youth, and submission will come easy for her. In her adult years, she will be praised by her husband for being a wife of noble character. Though it will be a tough time for her in life, her husband will be available to help her. She will sail through her adult years with praises from her husband. Because of the much love she received as a baby girl, she will offer much love to her children. In her elderly years, she will be loved back by her children for the love she showered them with. She will look back on the journey of her life and celebrate the goodness of the Lord. Her life will come to an end when she is surrounded by love. For a proud woman, she will be manipulative in her early years as a baby girl. She will take advantage of the love people have for her and selfishly indulge in her wicked desires. In her youthful years, the love people have for her will vanish as her character becomes clear. She will increase her manipulation to try and regain her former glory, but it will prove to be futile. She will quickly learn that men are more manipulative than she is, as they will use her and dump her. In her adult life, she will have no husband and will be forced to struggle to take care of her children alone. No man will want to be associated with her. Because she has no love within her, she will mistreat her children. Men will mock her for her manipulative character. In her elderly years, her children will desert her and hate her for her manipulative ways. The men she looked down upon in her prime will warn young men against manipulative women using her example. She will be deserted in her elderly years, and those who know her will be eager for death to wipe her from the face of the earth. The lesson from this life secret. The pattern for everyone's conduct is clear. God reveals these secrets to those who are humble so that they may put their lives in order. I'm grateful to God that He revealed these truths to me. At least I know what is coming, and it goes a long way in helping me remain humble. I don't know what phase of life you are at, but it is never too late to humble yourself if you have messed up. Get back on the path of humility and let God restore you. Praying in tongues is an act of humility, and that is why God is prompted to reveal these truths. Embrace the gift of speaking in tongues and let God guide you. Peace.